We're witnessing action on court 1 with 3 matches already done, and it's been fast moving. We're into the 4th match, which is a women's singles clash, an all-Indian women's singles clash. The top seed, Pusarla v Sindhu, in action against compatriot Ashmita Chaliha of India. So it is going to be an interesting one for the Indian fans, as they've got to choose a side, I guess. But, you know, either ways, it is Pusarla v Sindhu who is a fan favorite, and definitely one favorite to win this tournament. Sindhu, a former winner here at the India Open. There she is. She won it in 2017 and will be looking to become a double champion in the 2022 edition. She, of course, says she misses the fans and the support that she normally gets when she plays at her home tournament. Must be hard to keep going, to get going without the fan support that makes such a difference. Ashmita Chaliha, her opponent, coming up the ranks in Indian badminton. She normally trains in Assam with an Indonesian coach, and last year missed out on the European season because of contracting COVID, so she's looking to get back in action, but she will certainly have her work cut out against the top seed and double Olympic medalist Pusarla v Sindhu. There you go, both players are on court. Ashmita training with Edwin Iriawan in Assam.
Okay.
This is the first meeting between the two players, though I'm sure they've maybe crossed paths on the training courts before and exchanged and sparred. But PV Sindhu, it's a lot to prove here. Looking to get back to winning ways, get back to title winning ways, if I may say so. And she knows she can do it. She's reached the final here a couple of times. She's won the title once before in 2017, defeating Carolina Marin then. 26 years of age. She's a tall lady at 179 centimeters. Ranked number 7 currently in the world, but she's reached number 2 before. And of course, she is India's number 1 player and has had a fairly easy, smooth sailing so far in the tournament. Round 1, 27 minutes straight game win over Kudarawali, and then Ira Sharma is who she played in round 2. Again, a straight games performance there. Ashmita Chaliha, just 22 years of age, born in Guwahati, India. She's ranked 84th in the world currently. But right now she's looking to change that and go up the rankings with victories here in Delhi, and then hoping to come back after a slow 2021 that saw her struggle with COVID, of course. But she had an impressive win in round 2, actually round 1 as well, when she beat Evgenia Kosatskaya 24-22, 21-16 in 31 minutes. And then she beat the French hopeful Yael Hoyer in 30 minutes, 21-17, 21-14. So she's had impressive wins so far, but this will be a big task for Chaliha, taking on the top seed, the fan favorite. Shailesh Kulkarni, the umpire for this match, he'll be officiating alongside Gaurav Khanna, who is the service judge. There he is. It's a PV Sindhu, of course, looking for her first title since that 2019 World Championships victory. She's faced a bit of a title drought since then, and I'm sure gets asked a lot off the court about how she feels about not winning any titles, but her coach has had plenty to say about it. That's Park Tae-sang sitting in the corner, and he believes that she needs to win a title, no matter how big or small. And he stated very clearly before that he wants her to win. He wants her to participate in many tournaments and go to those tournaments with the intention to win, no matter how small the tournament may be. There he is. That's Park Tae-sang of Korea.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right,
coach, who
Pusarla v Sindhu
has seen
India,
Sindhu,
and on my left,
and
Ashmita
2021
Chaliha,
in a high when
India.
she reached the finals of the
Pusarla v
HSBC
Sindhu to
BWF
serve.
World Tour finals.
Love all.
So
Play.
he'll be hoping that she breaks the drought here in New Delhi.
1 love.
That was a lovely shot from Sindhu.
2 love.
Going across the court. And that's out. So some
3 love.
early jitters to shake off for Ashmita Chaliha. She knows all eyes are on this match. But shots like that will certainly put her in
Service
good
over.
stead.
1-3.
It was well thought of from Chaliha. She had the
Service
right
over.
intention. She was looking for the
4-1.
lines. Unfortunately, went out. Sindhu doing well to move her opponent around as well. And that's out again. So some early errors
5-1.
from the 22-year-old. She's so strong, Pusarla v Sindhu, in her attack.
6-1.
Just really powerful shots coming off her forehand especially. It's good reflexes, but Ashmita Chaliha showing
Service over.
aggression of her own.
2-6.
And Park Tae-sang, as I mentioned, wants Sindhu to get back to winning ways, of course, and you know, already sort of eyeing the 2024 Paris Olympics,
Service over.
knowing that she needs to
7-2.
find her form in time for that, also knowing that with the challenges of COVID-19, that again the seasons may start and stop, and so making sure that Sindhu is well prepared at all times. Oh, that was an unfortunate error from
2.
Chaliha's racket. She was going for the cross-court shot. Park Tae-sang has been a good influence on Sindhu. She certainly seems to be finding that form that saw her win the World Championships before in 2019. And since then, although she's come close to winning a couple of titles, she's not gotten there yet.
Service over. 3-8.
And maybe the India Open is the catalyst that get Sindhu back up to her best form. She's going for the net shot there.
4-8.
Looking it to drop right across in front of her opponent. Didn't quite work out.
Service over, 9-4.
Her attack game is very strong for Pusarla Sindhu's. She's very good and she plays really confidently when it comes to attacking. It's more her defensive game that is concerning for people, for her coach, for her
Service
team.
over, 5-9.
But at this point, she's doing so well. She's playing so confidently. There you go. Another really strong smash, and then she follows it up with a kill shot.
Service over,
It's 10-5 now.
10-5.
It's a tall girl, and she can reach those smashes really hard. And then she goes for the kill shot right there, leaving no chance for her opponent to fight back. And that's out. So Pusarla Sindhu takes the lead, 11-5 at the mid-game break. Again, a quick run of points there for the top seed. Just 5 minutes and she's up ahead and looking good.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So good start from PV Sindhu here.
11-5. Play.
We're looking to build on that. That's some aggressive hitting from Chaliha.
Service over, 6
Coming forward,
11.
but to keep attacking her opponent. Oh, brilliant shot from Sindhu there, going across the court. That is out. That's just out.
7-11.
Sorry, that's well out.
Quick.
Change of rackets for PV Sindhu. She probably hit the shuttle quite hard. And that is well played by Pusarla Sindhu,
Service
going
over,
over her opponent,
12-7.
who was caught in a position where it didn't give her much room to move. And that is out from Ashmita Chaliha. So PV Sindhu in control of this
13-7.
match. 13-7 now in the first game. She's just got to keep doing what she's doing. And it seems like it's a mountain to climb for Chaliha. Good rally, but just out. Again, she's playing the right
14,
shots, but
7.
miss-hitting just at the end there. 22 shots, that rally. Good backhand from Chaliha, but that caught her off guard as Sindhu came right
7.
straight down with the kill shot, running forward. That was in. It was a bad
16,
judgment decision from
7.
Chaliha. Obviously, she thought it was going out, but it was well in. So some nervous
7.
shots from Ashmita Chaliha means PV Sindhu has now taken a 10-point lead in this first game. It's smooth sailing for the #1 seed. Again, just miss-hitting those shots.
18-7.
Ashmita Chaliha, which means PV Sindhu is now just 3 points away from taking the first game.
(19-7).
2 points away now. Just not making any inroads at this
20
moment, and so
game
Pusarla v
point
Sindhu
7.
has 13 game points. And she ends it in style with that cross-court
First
smash.
game won by
Just over the head cross-court
Pusarla
smash
v
from PV
Sindhu.
Sindhu to close off that first game,
21-7.
21-7. Very strong showing from the Indian against her younger compatriot. 11 minutes. And she's a game up, the top seed. And so, as the players get ready to get back on court, there's a lot of thinking to do from Ashmita Chaliha. She needs to find different ways to try and get some points off her opponent.
20 seconds.
It's a hard ask of the 22-year-old, who's also looking to
Love all.
get back to peak match fitness
Play.
after falling ill last year. Just beautiful hitting from PV Sindhu. She's not going to let that go. The smile
1 love.
after that point as well. Chaliha did do well to keep the shuttle in the game, but PV Sindhu was not letting that go. Oh, great play from Chaliha. Good reaction on the net there.
Service over. 1-all.
Just look at that. Good net shot and then a really quick
Service
shot
over.
past her opponent. So
2-1.
it's 2-1 to PV Sindhu, who's still in the lead, but a good start from Ashmita Chaliha as well.
Service over. 2-all.
And that's out. She just got to sort of control the errors, just
3.
bring it in. And if she can do that, that itself will keep the match a lot more tighter than it is at the moment, or it was in that first game at least. Just control the errors. But Sindhu's got such a strong attack and she's got such good reach as well. It's hard to keep playing, keep control of a point when Sindhu is all over the court, all over the shuttle. Good exchange from the two players. Some aggressive hitting from Chaliha. That great point to go across the court.
Service over. 3-4.
Right there, she sets it up, pushes Sindhu back, and then goes across the court to take advantage of all that space.
Service over.
It's 5-3 to Sindhu, but Chaliha certainly putting on a good show in this second game. Again, very nice, aggressive shot from the back of the court by Ashmita Chaliha. She's mixing up her shots better. Another strong rally. And that is some solid play from Ashmita Chaliha. She's certainly bringing the game to her opponent. We'll have more of that, please. It's game on in this second game between the two players. Pusarla v Sindhu using her trademark cross-court smash
6-4.
to make sure that she hangs on to the lead in the second game. She knows she can always count on her attacking play to get her out of a sticky spot. And that is well out. She's looking for the lines there, Ashmita Chaliha, but didn't quite go her way.
Service over.
Going for the smash.
5-7.
PV Sindhu finding the net instead. And this is a good reaction from Chaliha in the second game. From the errors that are creeping into Sindhu's game, you can see that her opponent has gotten to her a little bit. Those couple of points with the long rallies have certainly had an impact. That is out. So, PV Sindhu trying to take control of the second game. She's been given the run around a little bit, but coming on top when it matters. She's challenging that. I think that's a good idea. It's a close call. Sindhu left it out. And so Ashmita Chaliha will challenge that call, which was called out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
It was out. So a good decision for Sindhu to leave it.
9-6.
And unsuccessful challenge from Ashmita Chaliha, who has just one challenge remaining in this game. Chaliha doing well to stay in this point. Oh, brilliant play. Really aggressive hitting again from Ashmita Chaliha. Coming forward to the net.
7-9.
For that kill shot at the end, as her opponent was on the ground. Just look at that. With the backhand net shot and then the kill shot there. It's a 2-point game now. Chaliha certainly putting on a good show in the second game, keeping pace with her opponent. Brilliant, just brilliant work from Ashmita Chaliha.
8-9.
Finding her position, watching the shuttle, and then hitting that smash. Fantastic stuff. Oh, great around the back shot from Chaliha there. And she did well to leave it.
With Sindhu challenges.
Sindhu has challenged the call.
Out.
It's been called out. And it's just out.
Challenge
So a
unsuccessful.
good point
One challenge
for
remaining.
Ashmita Chaliha there.
9-all.
We saw in the second round when Malvika Bansud beat Saina Nehwal in the women's singles. So these younger Indian women's singles players certainly able to take the game to their opponent, no matter what their rank. She mishit that, PV Sindhu, even though she had the entire court at her disposal. And that just tells you that it's a little bit of a mind game at the moment for PV Sindhu. It was a big mistake on her part. But then she backs it up with a drop shot like that.
10 all.
Which is called out. And so it's 10 all. Just going for the lines there. That was a close call that looked in. It's 10 all now in this first game. And in the second game, it's really close. Beautiful. Great reach from Ashmita Chaliha to make that shot, but unfortunately, Sindhu was there in time, and so she's taken the lead in this second game. She did well to get there, Chaliha, but Sindhu also made it in time for the net drop. She just rolled it. And that means Pusarla v Sindhu is up 11-10. It's a narrow 1-point lead in the second game. At the break, 14 minutes is what it's taken Sindhu to get here. Remember, the first game was just 11 minutes, so a much tougher second game for PV Sindhu. And I'm sure Pak Tae-sung is having some words and trying to get her to get back into this match and play as confidently as she did in that first game. Still plenty to play for, with just 1 point separating the two.
11-10. Play. And
that was the right intention from Ashmita Chaliha, but the shuttle staying on her side of the court, unfortunately. Lovely play. She dug deep.
Service over. 11.
Pushing the shuttle over Sindhu's head, which is hard to do. And Sindhu's such a tall player. She was going for that deceptive net drop.
Service over. 13-11.
Again, the right intention there from Ashmita Chaliha. She is certainly changed things up in the second game. But that is a very typical Sindhu shot. Lots of aggression, lots of power down the line. That's out.
15,
so the game getting
11.
a little bit away from her now as Sindhu looks to stamp her authority.
16-8.
And that's out.
17-8. Service over.
That's called in.
12,
Apologies.
15.
So, Ashmita Chaliha pulls one back. And so, she is certainly
13, 15.
showing that she is here to stay, Ashmita Chaliha. She's not giving up. She was 11-15 down at one point, and she's won 2 big points to stay in this second game. Well, what a smash that is. Through the legs
14,
of her opponent.
15.
It's a big winner from Chaliha. Look at that. She jumps really high to get a steep angle on that smash. You can see that fist bump, how much it means to her as well. Again, beautiful
15
play
all.
from the 22-year-old. She's hitting all the right shots and she's finding the lines really well to make it 15 all. A 4-point lead quickly gone. Sindhu needs to up her game here. And she does just that.
Service over. 16, 15.
Just pushing her opponent to the ground with a lovely net roll and then flicking it across the court, knowing that there was no way that Chaliha was going to make it to that part of the court. Oh, beautiful shot there from PV Sindhu.
17,
That is
15.
sublime hitting. Just look at the angles on that. Just across the net. Just amazing hitting from the top seed. That is quality from PV Sindhu. And so 2-point lead at a crucial stage. She's just 4 points away from victory. And the umpire, Shailesh Kulkarni, has called for a doctor. Seems that she's hurt her hand. There she has. Ashmita Chaliha, and they've got to tape it up. Not allowed to have blood on the court or on the player. So she's probably grazed it, and they often do when they fall to the floor, and they sort of block their fall with their hands. There you go. And then she dived to the floor, and her hand obviously grazing across that court means she's hurt herself. Nothing a little spray and tape can't solve. But Ashmita Chaliha really doing so well in the second game. She's impressed
17, 15.
with her variety
Play.
and taken the game to the top seed.
18,
But Sindhu
15.
now is sniffing the end of the line. Just 3 points away from victory here. She let that go.
19.
It's called out.
15.
So good judgment from PV Sindhu. Now just 2 points away from victory and a spot in the semi-final. Beautiful net shot from Ashmita Chaliha there.
Service over. 16. 19.
Gently dropping it in front of her opponent.
Service
But
over.
it is match point
20.
for Pusarla v
Match
Sindhu.
point 16.
4 match points to convert from. But it's a great save from Chaliha.
Pusarla
She
v Sindhu.
hits it
Challenges
down the line.
called in.
Sindhu has challenged it. Does look in. Looked like Chaliha found the lines, but Sindhu had a challenge remaining, so she might as well use it. And that is well in. It did find the line. I think Sindhu kind of knew it as well
No challenge remaining.
with the challenge there. And at match
Service
point,
over.
she might as well have used it. So,
17.
match point
20.
saved by Ashmita Chaliha. Sindhu
Right.
still has 3. Again, superb hitting from Ashmita Chaliha.
18.
Coming
20.
forward for the kill shot. She's under so much pressure, and to produce some shots like these, very, very mature play by the 22-year-old. Sindhu will certainly be feeling a little bit of pressure now. She needs to convert, and she does it on the 3rd time of asking. So 21-7 and 21-18 in the second game. PV Sindhu reigns supreme
Match
on
won by
quarterfinals day, booking a place in the
Pusarla v
semi-final. But
21.
also
7.
a nod to
21,
Ashmita
18.
Chaliha for putting up such a strong fight in that second game. And that was a match point here by Sindhu. And the 3rd time of asking, she comes through. So PV Sindhu through to the semi-finals in 36 minutes, 21-7, 21-18. As I bid you goodbye, and my partner in crime, Shazad Haq, will take over from the next match, as we have 4 more thrilling matches to come here on court 1. But for now, it's Sindhu through, and the top seed stays strong at the India Open, looking for her 2nd title.
Hello and a very good afternoon to you from wherever you are around the world, here to watch the India Open, the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open 2020.